Hey guys, today we are replacing a turbo on a 2013 Chevy Cruze. Um, so to remove it, first thing I did, I took this off. There's a little pipe here for the air. It was right here. I just unscrewed there's these two right here. Take that off. I removed this from here. Still close to it. I unattached this right here. It was plugged in to this. So I removed those two out of here. This one, tiny little piece, it was down here. Put it closer to where it was, right here. Take that off. I disconnect this one below here. I'll show you what it is. This one here, it's like a little bracket. It was connected down here on this part. And I removed this. There's 3 bolts. 1, 2. There's one down here. Right down there. So I take that off. And then next thing I do, I start unbolting. There's gonna be 8 bolts. So I already took those 2 out. I have these 2 left. There's 4 at the bottom as well, underneath here, along the turbo. Next thing I did, I took this off. This little plug here. I'll show you what it is. This one here. It was in here. I'll put it back where it was so I can show you guys. Let's put it from here. So it was here, and this one was into here. And then there was a bolt right there. So I took this bolt off. It's screwed in part of this little pipe here, and it was in here. So I took that off. So I took it off because it gives you a better access to this bolt down here. This bolt was like right down here. And then next thing I did, after I take this off, I unscrew this bolt right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that off while I'm at it. This bolt here. Let's finish it off. Come on. So let's take this off. So the reason you take this off is so that this pipe here, I don't remember if it was one of the return pipes or something, but it plugs in on the back of the turbo. It's one of them. There's 2 of them. One of them is this one right here. So you gotta unscrew this, and then I'm gonna remove this piece right here. And let's see if we can take this off. The tool here is giving me trouble. So you're gonna take this off. Let's see if we get a good bite. So let's pull this out. I think it's really tight. So let's try screwdriver here. Try to give it a little wedge. See if we can take it off. A little bit on the other side. There we go. So this one got a little coolant in it. So I'm gonna take this off, and I'm gonna put a drip pan down there to catch that little coolant. That way we don't drop it everywhere. So took it out. There was some coolant in there, so the coolant's gonna come out. I put my drain pan down there to catch that. So after you take this off, so next thing we're gonna do, we need to take out the bottom one. So there's one here on top, the two coolant lines. I guess the return one. So there's one up here that comes through here, and then there's another one right at the bottom of it that we're gonna take off. But to do this, you will need to go underneath the car. So let's go underneath real quick. I can show you where it's plugged in. So if you go straight down here, so pull up over here. So it's gonna be, let me show you real quick. So it's gonna be right down here. So if you follow this, there's this bolt right here. Right behind that is where it's connected. So you can see it here. So there's a little clip to it. So right there. So all you gotta do is push that little clip that I'm touching right there, and then push it up. It might be a little tight, but once you push it up, that's the return line. So once you push that up, it should come out. Be careful not to break it. It's really easy to break. And then once you push that up, you should be able to pull that turbo out. But we're gonna double check everything and see if we missed anything. I don't think I remember to tell you to take this out. Let's see if I can show you from down here. This is a hose. This hose right here is connected to the bottom of the turbo. So you need to take that out as well. I think I can see it from up there. Let me double check. I think I can see it from up here. So if you look down here, there's the hose, and then there's the bottom of the turbo right there. So you gotta take that off. And then last thing I will take off is this piece right here. I think that probably is a 14 or 15, but we'll see. And then take that off, and then see if we can move that turbo out of there. All right, so I use a 1/2 inch. So unscrew this. You don't have to unscrew it all the way, but I'll give it a little. So you take this bolt out, just open this bracket a little bit. I think I'm gonna take it out all the way. That'll make it maybe easier. Let's see. Try to open it a little bit, the screwdriver, because I want that bracket completely out. So it seems that I'm gonna need to take it out all the way. Don't want it to fall. It can't fall out, so get that bolt out. Push this out of the way a little bit. So push it down. So once that pushed down, we should be able to, see if I can put that camera here. That way you can see what's going on. All right. So here. Out. So that should be everything. So let's take that last one out. Let's see if we can move it at least. So it's easy to move right now. So let's take that last one out. See if we can pull it completely out of there. remove that turbo. So we got the top part. Let's see what's blocking it from coming out. Let's push it back in there. Let's try pulling it from this side. See if it's easier. From here. So it shouldn't be. Alright, so there's one last thing that I need to take out. That's why it's not coming out. So there's a bolt, there's a big bolt. I don't know if you guys can see it from here. Just follow my finger. So it's down here. So that's the one I forgot here. And take this out as well. So let's take this out. It's a big one, probably a 17. Let's see. Take that out. So once you take that bolt out from down there, the turbo should be able to come up very easy. This is the bolt I was talking about. Now the turbo is coming out. Right. So this is what it looks like after that turbo come out. Alright guys, now we gotta put the new turbo in and bolt everything back together.